Hi folks, apparently starting the stream turned off my camera. Let's get that fixed. Hi, I gotta remember not to swear because it's a new 5 minutes. For those of you watching this, I did record a different video today of the roguelike deck builder. It took me all of 20 minutes to beat. So now we're doing some Powerwash because the Muckingham Files 5 came out. Power Washer. Oh, no, I forgot to update this. Let's get the game updated. Title Power Washing. There we go. There have been 3 patches for D4 just today. Holy crud. Power Washer. I love my staff. Really, I do. They're great with the customers. They have lots of amazing ideas for new flavors. They're always upbeat, and they keep their cool in just about any situation. But they did not react well to the presence of a raccoon in my ice cream pod. No, they did not. Confirm. Oh my. Clothing is still good. And I'm a human again. Oh, found the gnome. You always want to blind yourself before you start, Amber. You gotta do the button where you go, Bwom. Also, believe it or not, this game does not contain roaches, so I can turn off the warning. Alright. I feel like I should explain what happened. Yes, you should. For a start, it was a super hot day, and my team were rushed off their feet. Okay. Yeah, it did. It was chill. I haven't played an updated version, so I've been stubborn because I've never 100% it before. Gotcha. They're talking about Stardew Valley in my chat for those playing along at home. If you want to get on that great Stardew Valley conversation, get your butt into Twitch. So I usually stream every other Friday, and then try to find another day on the week to stream. Now that we actually have people talking in chat, all my bots are going off at once. They did feel left out. I have a friend who's got a full spreadsheet for Stardew about everything you need to do, as well as like crop rotations and everything like that. Stardew is no joke. Carla call herself a loser? No, you're not a loser. Also, I will say this. Universally, from everyone I know who's played Stardew, that the fishing minigame is their most frustrating talking point. It's just so nice to clean in this game. Alright. You go sit in the corner and you think about what you did. Let me just check as okay, Amazon, I don't care. Ooh, look at the little robot faces. Oh my god, screaming eclairs look nice. I like them. Oh man, I could go for a Boston cream donut right now. I think I could always go for a Boston cream donut. I'm not gonna lie. They are my favorite type of donut. Looks like we got an ad break. So we are on the new and improved ad things because Twitch was kind of shorting me on money. Because I initially had it set up so I was getting 50% of the ad revenue. Turns out I was not. They'd moved stuff around. So I'm now getting 55% of the ad revenue. So I appreciate everyone who sticks around and watches the ads. And I did the ads as spaced out as possible, but without still me getting pre-rolls. So no one should get pre-rolls now on my channel. You should be able to just come to my channel without having to get ads immediately. Are they different than Bavarian creams? I believe, if I remember correctly, and I'm streaming right now so I cannot double check, Boston creams have custard in the middle. Bavarian creams have the white buttercream. I could be wrong, but that's how I always thought of them as different. You know what? Screw it. I have the internet. Let's check. I'm not gonna dox myself. Bavarian cream donuts. The mixture of pastry cream and whipped cream, yes. Ah, yes, thank you, Stream Moments, for the reminder. It's not as needed anymore because we are... it's not as cold out, so my knee doesn't lock up as much, but it's always good to remember to stretch. But yes, I just checked. Bavarian cream have whipped cream and pastry cream, so it's got that whiter, sweeter cream. And then Boston creams have the custard inside. Pancakes, plain, fruit frenzy, chocolate, vanilla, syrup, cinnamon, banana, peanut butter and jelly. Ooh. Waffles, Belgian and Brussels, plain, fruit frenzy, chocolate, vanilla, syrup, banana, spiced fruit. Ooh. Toffee. Donuts, plain, glazed, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. The donut. Cakes, plain, velvet, red velvet, coffee, carrot. Caledon treat. What the hell is a Caledon treat cake? That sounds amazing. Ice cream. Cones, sugar waffle cake coated or twin cone. Oh, okay, I guess the twin cone. Sundays, classic banana split hot fudge to the triple. Classic vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, mango, blueberry, pistachio, mint, caramel, banana, honeycomb, raspberry lemon. Oh, honeycomb ice cream sounds amazing. The apple fritters are still solid donuts. Apple fritters and bear claws, definitely. Specials mint crock chip. Berry Blast, Marvelous Mellow, Citrus Surprise, Rudy Tutti Fruity. Any allergies, just let us know. I would destroy some honeycomb ice cream right now. I know that is just the bear in me getting excited over honey, but yes. Our new Junior Scooper Rihanna Hooper has spotted a coon out in the back, rifling through the bins. To Rihanna's credit, she immediately rushed out to shoo it away, but she left the door open, I'm guessing. Unfortunately, she didn't think to close the door to the parlor behind her. I knew it. Texture person. I don't like boba because I don't like to chew them. That is very fair. My sister is the same exact way about boba. That also, to be fair, I think everyone in my family but me doesn't like tapioca pudding because of the texture. I like tapioca. I don't think the only pudding I don't eat anymore is butterscotch, and that's because Joe messed it up for himself. When I was a kid, I really wanted some butterscotch pudding, and we had some butterscotch to make at home, kind of, but we didn't have enough milk. Oh, and you can get banned. But we didn't have milk to make it for the full allotment, so I thought, oh, it would just be a little bit more butterscotchy. It was so butterscotchy. It was so terrible. I couldn't even finish it after I made it. I tried to force myself to eat as much as possible, and then it was bad. And I have never willingly chosen butterscotch since then. And that was back in high school. I get fully butterscotched out. I did the same thing with ramen. I thought it would be a smart idea to eat a ramen flavor packet by itself, and that was disgusting, and I didn't eat ramen for like 20 years of my life. I mean, I'm glad we didn't have bouillon cubes, because I might have at that stage. Okay. Where are you so dirty, sink? There's the sink. Okay. It's crazy how concentrated things taste amazing in small amounts or mixed with something. Absolutely. Ding. I'm not looking forward to cleaning this ceiling. Hey there, Soy. Welcome on in. How are things going in your world? Everything's good, just relaxing after work. Fantastic news. You missed the first game we played, which was insane. We're also just relaxing and chilling with some Powerwash. This is part of the new free DLC. If you play Powerwash and haven't grabbed this one yet, this is Mucking Files number 5. First game was called Roguelite Deck Builder, which was given to me by one of my community members, Metal Awesome, and was basically just building a deck. Like, Roguelite Deck Builder makes it seem like it's going to be a roguelite game where you draft cards and play decks and that kind of stuff. But no, it was just the light was rogue because it kept turning on and off, and you built a you built a deck with a hammer and nails. It was insane. It was very silly. There was a creature that sat behind a desk saying that it was called Husband. But since it did have actual roguelite elements to it, I became addicted and had to beat it. We just did. It took only 20 minutes on stream because I had inadvertently gotten too far in everything else when I was playing off stream. But now we're just relaxing with this one. I cannot wait for Powerwash 2 to come out. It's going to be so much fun. By the way, Soy, what's your favorite type of donut? We've been talking about that since they have some pastries here. Who was texting me? Cherry and cream cheese pastries. Ooh. So Amber, when are you making me some of those? Love the French cruller from Dunkin'. If not, I love the Tres Leche donut. Ooh. Donut Plan must be only a downstate one, because I don't think we have them up here. I think you are a goddess given flesh. You're absolutely badass and wonderful. I want donuts too. Supposedly, and we'll see if this actually plays out, because my little brother is coming up from Texas tomorrow to hang out for a week. Because it's his birthday is this month and a bunch of other things are happening. So, supposedly, there is a place right by where he lives that sells like giant donuts, like huge donuts, and he should be bringing me one. While Rihanna was dealing with a raccoon, Harry Solomon had come in for his daily deluxe. Stop. Okay, why do you guys keep trying to send me? You can't send me to jail on my own stream. He's the sweet, super bright, super shy kid. All right, Harry. Yeah, I mean, I will report back if it actually is. It's clear that he doesn't get much chance to chat with people, but he always tries to get the convo going. That's good. That morning, he was remarking on the incredible size consistency of the mint chalk chips. True. But yeah, these are apparently like fantastic big donuts. Like cake-sized donuts, which I am all for. Then again, I think it's been like a week or so since we talked about it, so we might have either forgotten or just plans might fall through. I may not actually get the giant donut, but I want donuts now. I too am craving donuts. My oldest son got himself a wearable Master Chief helmet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Master Chief is a fun helmet to wear. Yeah, Amber, I better get a picture of that in my DMs. Which don't take that sentence out of context, or do take that sentence out of context. I'm a grown-ass adult. I'm single. Fill my DMs, folks. You know the drill. Big dang. So I took a photo, but I did not get a copy. You didn't get a copy yet. Go track him down and hunt a copy down. I need to see this, Amber. But yes, Boston creams are my favorite. Sorry, because I realized I didn't actually share that part. I absolutely love a solid Boston cream donut. Master Chief is the main character of Halo. Especially, like, okay, I'm trying to say this without getting sent to jail on my own stream. The heavy ones that are super stuffed, like when you tell that they weren't paying attention when they filled the Boston cream, and it has that just like inordinate amount of heft to it. So good. Cream pie those Boston creams. To the sentence, not the donuts. That's fair. I'm amazed you can't open this. This seems like a prime thing for them to let you just swing up and down. I stand corrected. You absolutely can. I was just not looking at it right. Go. Okay. Silence and power washing. Anyone got any good plans for the weekend? Like I said, my little brother's coming up, so my older brother's actually also visiting with his kid. It's one of the main reasons I'm streaming on Friday today, or Friday this week, is because the weekend should be kind of packed. Sent you a photo of my son and me in the helmet. Perfect. Give me a second, folks. Thank you. Seem to get sent to jail a lot, but have they ever sent you to prison? No, no, I don't get sent to prison. I just get sent to jail, even if I didn't do anything. I will admit there are times I absolutely deserve to be sent to jail. But there are times where I just say hi in the chat and immediately get sent to jail. You can't preemptively jail someone. That's not how the justice system works. They know my They don't. They sometimes know my intentions. I'm not going to lie, but they don't always know my intentions. Now, who's the employee of the month? Oh, it is Rihanna. Well, Rihanna, you're not going to be employee of the month after you let that raccoon in. Who said we want a justice system streams? I mean, I'd like to think there's some kind of... no, Soy will hold court on her stream, so there is some form of justice system. Confessions in court. Oh, I didn't even notice. Raccoon Prince. Do we miss any more? Oh, Raccoon Prince. All over the table. Oh shit, I've already done half. I did not realize. I've just been zoning out. Confessions, Papa. Amber, you have plenty to confess. Wait, Carla, why are you siding with them? On my stream, no less. Persecuted on my own stream. Because it's fun. Clocky's always... See? And there are times where I'm not going to say anything, but then they send me to jail anyway, so then I've got to say something, because if I'm going to go to jail, I might as well be worth getting the jail time. Where? Where? You can't just say you missed a spot, Amber. You have to give me a where. You've been harassing me with this you missed a spot since I first started streaming, Amber. And I recognize, Carla, I always do the power washing wrong, because I always try to save the ceiling for last, because I hate it. As soon as the raccoon darted into the parlor, it was mayhem. It's given duty in this game. Hey, Careless, welcome on in. Everyone, including the staff, immediately lost it, as the wild animal scurried around, desperate to find its way out. Crime scene cleaner? I don't think so. I have played Viscera Cleanup Detail. I have that game. But that's when Harry came into his own. Oh, Harry, what are you doing, bud? Pretty addictive? Sounds good. I will check it out after stream and wishlist it. That way, if it goes on a sufficient amount of sale, I'll pick it up. You have that one cleanup one that looks like fantasy, like that one is Goblin cleanup detail. I only have the demo for that, and that kept on crashing. The one where you get to stab the, and I'm trying to think. I can't think of any other cleanup games I have. Certain subjects have a bit of a trigger warning, but overall a good game. Interesting. Amber, are you talking about the one where you have to like stab the little squishy slime with a fork and use that to clean stuff, to mop stuff up? Because that's Goblin cleanup detail. Yeah, it's I don't have the full game. I was playing the demo. I think the full game's out, but I do not have it yet. It is on the list. I'm pretty sure that one's wishlisted already. See if like it can get a sufficiently cheap version. Goblin, these nuts. Thank you, Careless. War Shadow, not working on your freedom. I see. We already achieved freedom, Grim. Hopefully you slept well. But yeah, we've achieved freedom already. It took 20 minutes. I will upload the video to YouTube as soon as this stream is done. By the time I got all the golden stuff, I was racking up like 300 some odd per run, or 300,000, and I was just like, it was just super easy to do. So from views that, hold on, why are you not going all the way down? Give me a second, my chat is messing up. Yeah, game was super quick. Endless mode is insane and stupid, and I loved it. I'm not gonna say any more because I want you to watch the YouTube video and get the same kind of reaction I did when I turned on endless mode. Clocks and Master Tech Builder. He loves it so much. Husband made him employee of the week. Husband better have made me employee of the week. I'm the only one doing work. Husband wasn't doing anything. He just sat behind the desk. Yeah, I actually should do another stream of Viscera Cleanup Detail. That was a lot of fun. I think I played with Jay last time. But yeah, Viscera Cleanup Detail is essentially what happens after the action movie has happened. Like, after the alien's been let loose in the facility and everything is full of bullet holes. How do you clean... What? Oh, it's a decoration. It looks like just a poop. Sad I missed it, such as the... So I've got the ad starts in like 5 minutes or 3 minutes now. Such as the Fate of Day Sleeper. That is fair. I was worried about that when I saw that you were up for Isabet's stream. I was like, he's probably not going to be able to make it to mine. But that's fine. Like I said, I've got the YouTube video. It's a quick 20-minute watch from the start of the video until the end. So... So only wait for a bit then. I'm curious how it went. Ding. Okay. Good old tip jar. Why are you so dirty? Alright, let's start down. Thank you for reminding me, Stream Elements. I'm going to readjust real quick. Oh. Hey, I didn't even clip myself out of the camera when I set back up again. And it was called words did not work there. Cleanup Crew, right? That's... Why is my mouth having trouble with that one? Oh, Grim, don't forget to check the Shadow of Nox server. Some news happening there. What is going on? Why is it not going all the way down? I think I have that game. I saw it. Okay, good. It's a lot of Viscera cleanup detail or with the crime cleanup crew. It was just recommended to me. I'm gonna be checking out after stream. Viscera cleanup detail. Yeah, Viscera cleanup detail is a lot of fun. It's more fun in multiplayer, especially because everyone who's not the host gets what I like to call extra physics and starts bouncing around. Like holding up a single bucket will cause things to just go insane. The physics engine cannot handle it, and the more people you have in multiplayer, the crazier it gets. Okay. I'll add it to my list of games to start streaming in, because I think with the end of this game, with this board, I think I'm back to being plumb out of things to stream. Well, at least nothing that is new, topical, etc. So I'm going to be back looking through the rotation again of what games I can stream. I still wish I could do RPGs. I used to be able to do RPGs on the channel. Something's happened, either with the fact that my laptop is getting older or whatever. But Discord, streaming, and my laptop and streaming on my laptop at the same time causes my internet to just completely crap out every time. So I have to like force quit Discord before I start streaming. I can't even have it like up and in the background. So that kind of puts a damper. I can record games for YouTube. So I might look into doing that some more for some purely YouTube content. But it's always fun to do the RPG stuff. Harry knew that peppermint oil was a raccoon deterrent. Okay. So, as everyone flailed, he clambered over the counter, grabbed the tub of mint chocolate chip, and then began peppering the parlor with it. Oh no! Did people not realize that's what he was doing? And then just start peppering with everything? Also, is this a self-serve ice cream parlor? He then created a delicious pathway of strawberry sorbet to guide the animal out. Well, booyah, Harry! I mean, it worked, but at what cost? I mean, you don't still have a raccoon in your shop, and you just gotta pay me to clean it. 80% of the way done. 46 minutes on this video. All right, that's good. That's about good. Everything, yeah. I love this place. This is just super cute setup for an ice cream parlor. This I find insane though. If you have an ice cream shop, especially where you have to order what flavor of ice cream you want, but there's across from where the counter is soft serve nozzles, that's insane. This should just be an all-you-can-eat, or people are just gonna just steal ice cream. Here's that ding. Ding. What's everyone's favorite flavor of ice cream? This can be fancy or not. I do have Tabletop Simulator. I'm gonna walk across the street and get some Chipotle beer. Alrighty, Carla. I've got Tabletop Simulator, and I've got, I want to say it's what's the game where you set up as different. You like, oh man, they play it on sword or normal bullet design. Give me a second, because this is gonna bug me if I don't figure this out. Words. It's a board game where you invade each other. What is it called? It's gonna bug me. I will search it up later because I have to go track down the actual videos. It's where you have like a secret race that you don't reveal, and then they give you special powers. Anyway, I've got that game for Tabletop Simulator. And I've got a couple other things I want to say. I haven't done anything too fancy with it. I know there are people that can like build out entire maps and everything in it, but that is beyond my ballywick. I will say there's one board game that I initially got Tabletop Simulator for that I think was a free one that my brother had, and we actually bought a physical game where you're like island spirits and colonizers showing up on your island and you have to fight them off. He really enjoyed the game, so I bought it one time when he was up. And also truly enjoyed it. It was such a fun, like, different spirits have different mechanics, so you have to like figure out kind of like how your group of spirits are gonna work and how to clear things off the islands. I know I'm making a whole ton of sense. I apologize. I had to look up the name, but I suggest looking into Legends of Sinnoh on TTS. It's a fan-made Pokemon tabletop. Ooh, nice. It sounds fun, and I realize that my camera's frozen. So let's deactivate and then reactivate. Hi, folks. Legends of Sinnoh. Duly noted. We'll check that out afterwards. I will say, because I've been playing the Pokemon TCG Pocket, mainly to collect the cards, because I got frustrated with like all the meta. Chipotle does sound good right now. I even eat dinner, and Chipotle sounds good. I've got most of a chicken bacon ranch pizza upstairs waiting for me later on. After all the videos I've uploaded and everything. But I've built a deck because the new set just came out, and I've actually been playing with it and having a lot of fun because I don't care if I win or lose with it. It's a Leaf Mantis deck because the whole thing is that it's a bunch of bug Pokemon where they never need more than one energy to attack. So you just like get Pokemon out super fast to attack, and it's like that is. I've been having so much fun with people who have like super like in-depth EX decks where they need to like do like everything in a certain order to make it all work, and I'm just like, my little bug boy's gonna kick your ass. Played with one of our Lancers in the game split up. Nice. Yeah, I picked up Tabletop Simulator because my little brother said he was going to play it with me, but we never actually did it. So I've never actually done anything with Tabletop Simulator. I have it. I just never actually, played any games on it. Should read down the TCDS so you can face my king. Oh no. I don't know if you can even face people yet. I think it's all random still. Like, you can't choose who you face. But yeah, no. Like, it's one of those things of, I have never had this much fun playing a competitive card game because I could not care less if I win or not. My whole goal is just to frustrate you and make you have to start spending like resources to heal up your Pokemon. You can set up codes to try. Oh right, you can. I forgot about that because it was the whole no EX thing where if you set up the code no EX, people had promised not to use EX on their Pokemon. By the way, in the latest set, there is a Pokemon that cannot be hurt by EX Pokemon. It is amazing, and I love it. I want to build an entire deck around it. One of my friends has pulled it. I haven't yet. But yeah, considering Leaf Mantis is grass, I have both like 2 potions and 2 Ericas. I named it that because you got to move it all you're in your set. Gotcha. And it is so much fun watching my little like 90 health Pokemon just keep on tanking hits from their like Giratina EX death deck of doom that's gonna destroy you, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, no, I keep on doing 20 to all of that, and that like starter Pokemon you have in your backfield, your back bench now, is about to die and give me the win because of that. Oh, it's so good. I saw Parsimeon has an interesting mechanic where when it dies, it passes all of its energy onto one of your other Pokemon. in the new set. That might be fun to play with. Of just overload it, do some initial attacks with it. As soon as it dies, dump all that onto a high value fighting type, and see what happens. Alright, we're at 99%, folks. Means we gotta do the last little bits of stuff we can see, and then we'll start hunting. And then we'll wrap it up for the night. Come on. Okay. Booth and tables. Only 2 out of 3. You are still dirty. There we go. Here comes the nitpicking. Yep. Booth table legs. 2 out of 3. I'm missing a whole ass section here. Display cases. 3 out of 4. Display cases? Really? Told you. Yeah, except you didn't say where, so you don't get to... That doesn't count as a win for you, Amber. Hanging lights. 1 out of 2. Ice cream machine signs. 2 out of 3. What's chocolate? That's why I didn't see the darkness. Ice cream machine tray is 2 out of 3. Which one is it? Oh, it's still chocolate. We still messed up on chocolate. Service area bin. What does that even mean? Aha. And then the waffle counter. Why are you so dirty? Always clean your undercarriage, folks. Ting. Alrighty. Best part of the job. Powerwash services. I've just seen the parlor and I can't believe how gleaming it is. Whilst the debacle cost me a fortune in stock, I'm actually glad it happened. Harry, or should say Minty, has come into his own, and it's a story I can roll out at parties and barbecues for the next 20 years. I can't wait to write the costs off as industrial accidents. All the best, Gemma. Alright, folks. Well, Gemma commits tax fraud, and my camera freezes yet again. Let's reactivate that. Hi, guys. Alrighty. Touchdown. And camera froze. Oh, that's a fantastic image. Come on. Come on, you're better than this camera. There we go. Really? Alright, hold on. Nope, you froze the camera again. There you go, for the 5 seconds of stream left. Alright, folks, it's been a bit. Love you. We're shooting for an hour and a half. We're going to have to get 2 videos out of the deal. I'm okay with that. Make sure you go to the YouTube at Clockwork Tuba and hang out there. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. If you're watching these, we have plenty of videos, plenty of Power Wash videos if that would interest you. I love you all. Have a good night. My camera froze again. Why does it hate me like this? There we go. Yes, I trimmed it right before the thing with my friend happened. I trimmed it all up. And speaking of my friend, we've been using his phrase to end everything out. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for breaking my cow lamp. See you guys next time. Good night.